Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Muskan and in today's reading we are going to expose their secret feelings for you. What does the person on your mind show you on the surface? What do they secretly feel underneath? Why do they hide their true feelings from you? And what do you need to know about this connection? All of these juicy details are going to be channeled in this reading for you guys today. So as you guys can see, for today's reading we have these three crystals for you guys to choose from. Visualize your person and then allow yourself to be intuitively drawn to one of these crystals, and that will be your pile and contain your reading. This reading will give you the clarity about the hidden feelings of your person that they carry deep within themselves but don't reveal to you. Anything that you need to know about their secret feelings for you versus what they show you on the surface. So now without any further ado, let's just show you each of your options up and close one by one. The crystal for pile number 1 is Morganite. The crystal for pile number 2 is Amber. The crystal for pile number 3 is Tanzanite. So once you guys have chosen your pile, don't forget to refer to the timestamps given in the description box below to listen to your reading. And I suggest you grab your favorite snack or beverage of choice and let's get this party started. And now I will start channeling the messages beginning from pile 1. Hi pile number 1s, welcome to your reading all about exposing their secret feelings for you. So if you guys were drawn to the first crystal, Morganite, then this is going to be your reading. We are going to find out what does your person truly feel about you underneath the surface, underneath the mask that they show you. All of the juicy details about their most vulnerable, deep, intimate feelings for you are going to be channeled in this reading for you guys today. So are you guys ready? Let's dive right into your reading. So pile number 1s, it feels like when I was tuning into your person's energy, it felt like there's an attachment to the old and not wanting to move on or not able to move on from the past. It's almost like when you're attached to your favorite shirt or have like a usual routine that you don't want to change, you don't want to move on from. That is the kind of energy that I was receiving. So wanting to stay attached to what was comfortable, but feeling uncomfortable in having to choose something new because the new won't feel the same. It won't be the same as the old. From the outside, this person may avoid any kind of eye contact with you. They may be hiding from you or avoid seeing you because of nervousness or their own embarrassment. And from the outside, this person may act really awkward. It's almost like there's an elephant in the room when they see you and they try to hide whenever you are around and they try to escape you or try to stay away as much as possible so that you don't spot them. But from the inside, this person is deeply attached to you. It's almost like bringing out the vision of someone hugging a pillow or crying while reminiscing the memory of you, that they want to hold you and hug you. Also, the letter S could be really significant. It could be the initial letter of someone's name or a place. The month of September was also coming through for this group, and it feels like this person is all in their feelings. When they think about you, they get super emotional. I'm seeing the vision of someone looking outside towards a window during a rainy season and feeling reminiscent over the past memories, over the bright memories of togetherness, of when you guys were intimate or close together. And now that's not the case, because it seems like you may have stepped away from this person or this connection. So both of you are avoiding each other at this point, and you have built like walls between you and them, or turned your back against this person. So you are rethinking this connection so that you can understand it better, or maybe even process your own pain if this connection caused you any kind of pain or suffering. And here I was receiving that this person is actually like your secret stalker, meaning they want to come close to you, but they have been hiding. They have been hiding from you, pile number ones. And I'm intuitively receiving that song for you guys, In My Feelings by Drake. And also how this person misses the intimate moments. It's almost like they are clinging to the memory of you, they are holding on to the past. But you may have no clue that they are feeling like this, or you may have like shut out them completely, or they are like avoiding revealing this to you. So now let's take a look at what your crystal card has to say. So pile number ones, you guys were drawn to this crystal card, Morganite. It says acceptance, compassion, release. The ultimate love attractor, Morganite opens channels for positivity, affection, and devotion to flow effortlessly through your energetic fields. Morganite is able to uncover deep emotional pain, bringing awareness to unexpressed feelings residing inside your body so that you can release them. Know that these feelings can change and are not a part of your identity. Clearing away thoughts of martyrdom or victimhood, Morganite expands your ability to love and receive love, advancing your soul to the core of its inner truth. And the zodiac signs that we have present here are Libra and Taurus, and also Pisces and Cancer are coming through. So these zodiac signs could be significant for you guys. It definitely feels like this person is definitely hiding a lot of emotional pain or releasing it in sadness during their times when they feel gloomy. And also this is a message about you, that you're also being called to release or clear away. Right now this person, their inner world is about playing the victim. They're playing the victim when it comes to losing this connection or the separation that exists between you and them, and they feel almost like they have lost the war, like they have lost a connection, that they have failed this connection, that it did not work out. It's almost like a hopeless feeling that this person is stuck in, which is not allowing them to move on from you. It's actually not really good for this person how they are behaving, because they are holding on to the memories of you out of love or out of attachment, but this is causing them pain. But that pain is their way of staying connected to you, pile number ones. That is what's happening in the inner world of this person. So pile number ones, we have these oracle cards to show us what are their secret feelings for you versus how they truly show it outside on the surface. Let's just dive right into your reading. Let's see what your cards have to say. So the first message that came out for you is missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. And then we have, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. Showing out, I'm acting like I don't care about what happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Next we have, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I feel you even though we are apart. My life is not as together as it seems. And then we have the hummingbird. We also have the dragon spirit. Next we have the detective. and child divine. So pile number 1, it feels like this person definitely misses you a lot. As I said before, that they cling to the old memories of you. They wish that you guys were still together, so they are definitely playing the role of being a victim here, irrespective of whether whatever happened between you and them was their fault or not. They're definitely feeling like they are the ones to blame, that everything happens to them is bad, this always happens to them, they always end up being in bad relationships, or they are the one who is the victim in this situation. This person definitely misses you a lot. That is their inner world. And if you have moved on with someone else, then this person is really, really sad about that. But this is more about like them trying to stalk you to get information about what's going on in your life. From the outside, your person acts like they don't care at all about what happened between you and them. They don't really care about how it ended, things that didn't work out, the bad situations that happened, the negative things that happened. From the outside, this person appears to be like unbothered, completely fake from how they actually feel in the inside. Because from the outside, they try to avoid you, they avoid getting close to you, but it's only because of how deeply they are attached to you from inside. They want to appear strong on the outside, but inside they are always wondering, like checking your socials or trying to look for you in the places that they know you used to be in, or that's like your regular routine or something like that, just to stay connected to that feeling of familiarity. And they wonder if you have moved on, and if you have moved on and they know about it, then they are not happy about it at all. Then they feel like they have been put in a situation that they are not ready to process emotionally, that you may have moved on, and if you have moved on, then the convention says that they should also move on. But there's an inner child aspect of them, or like an attachment that they have towards you, an emotional attachment that they are not ready to release, because it feels safe to picture you as their person. It feels safe to have you by their side, even if things are not the same anymore between you and them. I feel like you may have like completely shut down this person. You stopped talking to them altogether, or you turned your back towards them, or like whatever they have to say to you, you don't stay open to it anymore. And it's because at one point they were acting immature in some sort of a way. Maybe they were not listening to you when you were speaking, when you were sharing what you were feeling or what was in your heart. And now you have turned your back towards them. So from the outside, this person may show like things are going really smoothly in their life, that nothing much has changed ever since you stepped away from their life, ever since you stopped talking to them. Nothing much has changed, same old, my life is a smooth sailing, everything is okay, everything is put together. That is how they pretend to be, because they want to save themselves from the embarrassment of how much they miss you, or from the nervousness of having to confess how much they are missing you, how much they are like almost feeling like a child who is out of control when it comes to their emotions. It's almost like when a toy of theirs is broken, when a child has a toy and it's broken and it's time to replace it with a new one, the child starts crying because they have made memories with that old toy of theirs. Not gonna be the same, so they're gonna throw a tantrum before they start playing with the new toy and letting go of the old one. Almost that type of energy and that vision is coming to my mind right now as I'm tuning into this energy. So this person, they are pretending from the outside that they have, like moved on. Their life is together, everything is okay, everything is moving smoothly, They pretend to be more mature than they actually are. They pretend to be wiser than they actually are. On the outside, this person shows that, I have moved on, or I am wise. This is the wise thing to do. I have learned the lesson from this connection. When they have not, they are clearly stuck on the lesson number one, which is emotionally processing the grief of releasing someone or not having someone in their life. This is definitely a reading about a connection, someone that you are in separation with now, or like a no contact situation. So, from the outside, this person seems like they are really busy. They may give off, just like I said before, very cold vibes, that they are cold towards you, they are distant, they are busy, in their life. They've got things to do and places to be. With this detective here, they are presenting false information. For example, if they're like posting things online on their socials with them smiling, being calm, or like pretending to read a book or mind their own business, or being put together, like changing their attire, looking really comfortable in wherever they are in their life right now, they are not. And also, they are pretending that they don't actually care that you moved on from them, or that the way that you're not talking to this person anymore, they're pretending that it doesn't bother them, that they don't care, they don't want any information, they don't spy on you. Oh my gosh, that's the last thing I would do. I don't need to know about whether she moved on or not. I don't need to know about what's going on in her life. Almost like, if for example, if they are conversing with their friends and their friends ask them about you, or you have like mutual connections, then that's how they respond, that I just moved on. It's almost like an energy that they don't want to appear that they are so much bothered, that they constantly want to know every move that you are making, just like a stalker watching your recent updates on social media, or stalking you in different places, trying to spy on you, trying to get more information on you in a sneaky way. That is what they're actually doing. From the outside, they're pretending that they don't want any information on you. They don't even want to hear what you're up to next, because it's not a big deal, but it's actually a huge, huge deal for them. And from the inside, this person is almost like this pure inner child version of them that just wants to run up to you and hug you and be close to you once again. That is why this armor is so huge on the outside, because the more bigger the armor of pretense is on the outside, the more vulnerable part they are hiding from inside. Just like on this card, Child Divine, I told you that there's an inner child aspect of themselves that's not ready to move on from you. It feels like this child is opening their arms to hug you. They want to hug you. They want to welcome you into their life once again. They want to feel your warmth. They want to touch you and kiss you. That's really coming through right now. And bond with you once again. In their inner world, this person's truest secret feelings for you are that they do want to reach out to you, and they do want to get back together with you, and they feel you even though you guys are apart. It's almost like reminding me of how little kids actually like hug their teddies or pillows when they're afraid or when they seek comfort. It's just like that. You are this person's happy place. So their secret feelings for you are that you are their happy place. They want to return to that daily dose of love or kindness, of the presence that nourishes them daily. They want to do that. They get something out of you, and that is comfort, nourishment, happiness, and they want to keep it like that. They want to stay in that energy. It's almost like a kind of sweetness that you've brought to their life that they got accustomed to, and they are not ready to let it go. And another message that's coming through, that with this dragon and this huge eye here, this again reminds me that they are seeing, they are watching over you. Pile number ones, they are watching you secretly, watching your every move, spying over you, Their secret desire is to know more about what's going on in your life because they still desire you. And I'm intuitively receiving that song, The One That Got Away by Katy Perry right now. And those lyrics are really standing out. In another life, I would make you stay because then I won't have to say that you were the one that got away. So this person, that's how they feel. They feel like you slipped right through their fingers and they want you back, but they can't have you back. And they really, really miss you because you are irreplaceable in their eyes. They can't get over you. They don't want to get over you. Pile number ones, that is their secret feelings for you that are being exposed here. Their spark for you is still alive. It feels like a part of them is always gonna hold a flame for you. They want to reignite this connection, and that is what is causing them pain because now they see you moving on, having fun, going on with your life, and they just can't control it. They don't have any control over it. They are really, really spying over you. That message just keeps coming back again and again. So that is something I think that your guides really, really want you to know and become aware of, that you are being watched and stalked by this person. Pile number ones, now let's take a look at your tarot cards to dive deeper into their secret feelings for you. Let's see. So for your tarot cards, we have the Eight of Voices, Seven of Materials, Three of Materials, the World Cosmos, the Moon, the Hermit, and we also have Death. So this person is definitely trapped in their thoughts about you. It's almost like a loop that's playing in their head that they can't get out of. They're constantly thinking about you, wondering what you might be doing, but they're trapped in their thoughts. It's almost like living in a mental prison of not being able to move on from someone and not being able to do much about it. So this person's secret feelings for you are that they still wait for you, they still long for you. This person is really, really appreciative or admires your physical features or your body that is really coming through strongly, especially your back and your lower body and midsection. That is something that this person really, really misses. For some of you, what's coming through is that this person watches over you while you are doing things, whether it's online or actually like in the physical reality, and just observing you without your notice is actually what's really, really healing and soothing for them. Deep down, this person is still waiting for you to come back. They're still waiting for this connection to reignite, to be how it was. But I don't think that's really the case because now it feels like it's over from your side. With the death card present here in the world, it feels like this connection is over from your side, but they don't want you to know. With the moon and the hermit here, this person is really, really missing you very, very badly to a point where they are feeling alone without you. That is their secret feelings. And don't trust what they are saying with their mouth. If they are saying that, they are with this friend or that friend, or they are fine, they are with other people, it's all right, everything is okay, that's not really the case. This person feels alone and abandoned by you. Again, just like I said before, they're playing the victim card, that you have turned your back on them. You don't see them anymore. You don't come face to face with them anymore. Like on all three cards, it feels like her eyes are just not visible. Her face is not visible. And she is either like bent over, showing her back, or her face is covered, whether it's with this eye mask or with this huge earth here. So their secret feelings are definitely that they want to see you more often. and that's their problem, that they can't get to see you anymore. I think that because this person is giving off a bit of a childish vibe, that instead of confronting or coming to you directly, or actually like processing their feeling, instead of focusing it all on you by constantly observing you, viewing your every action, they could have messed up some things, they could have done some things to destroy this connection, they could have done some things to ruin this, and they could be like guilt tripping you in their head that it's because of her, or that it's because of you that they can't move on to the next person. They're definitely playing the victim card or the blame game here, that because of you they can't move on, because of how you ended things with them they can't move on, it's your fault, their feelings for you are your fault, but truly they are not really your responsibility. Pile number one, especially if this person like acted, I think that this person is used to doing this, that when they deeply care about someone truly and they have them in their life, it's almost like they put up a fake face that that person doesn't matter to them that much, when in fact they are truly emotionally attached to that person. But when that person leaves them, they still act the same way from the outside, but their inner reality is completely different. So the lesson for this person would be to learn how to show emotion, to not take for granted the person who's already in your life. Because otherwise, just like this hermit, you're gonna be left alone. If you don't show people the care that you really have for them through your actions, not just through your words, by actually being more emotional, by showing up more, by being more enthusiastic, then eventually you're gonna be left alone. So, this is their secret feelings for you. And some other zodiac signs that we are receiving here are Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, and Taurus. So these zodiac signs could also be significant for you guys. So pile number ones, now let's roll out some astro dice to expose their secret feelings for you. So we have Venus, we have Capricorn, and we have the first house. So starting with the Venus, I'm receiving that this person is definitely not over you at all, just like I said before, but also they still have really deep emotional longing feelings for you. This person thinks that you are really beautiful, like the body, the personality, the facial features, they're just chef's kiss. And that's something they can't forget. That's something that they just can't get over. That is why the message of intimacy, of the intimate moments that they spent with you are also coming over, because it's almost like they are in love with how you look, with the feeling of being close to you and your physical body. This person from the outside, they really pretend to be strong. They pretend that they are strong, they are stable, they are calm. They don't feel as much deeply as they do from inside, but they are longing for a deep commitment with you. They are longing for a deep commitment with you, a long-term relationship with you, a serious relationship with you. Maybe they already had that, or maybe that's something now. That's one of their desires that they wanted. But on the outside, they show that they are this immovable, rock solid person who has just got their life all together, which is not benefiting them, by the way, because of this behavior, because it's sending out the wrong message to you. Pile number ones. This person is almost like codependent on you, that I'm hearing that I can't live without her, or I can't live without them, meaning you. They're almost codependent on you to a point where they feel that they are incomplete without this relationship or without this connection. It's almost like when you left, you took away their identity with you, or you took away a piece of their heart or a piece of them with you, and they just can't deal with that. It's impossible for them. Oh my gosh, this person is almost like guilt tripping you right now. As I'm tuning into this energy, it almost feels like they're guilt tripping you in getting back with them for their sake. Otherwise, they're gonna like go mad or something. This is really, really crazy, you guys, what's coming through. So, yeah, this person is very, very attached to you still. I don't think they're gonna like be able to move on from you any sooner. If anything, they may come back, but in a really, really weird, awkward way that's kind of creepy. You may like notice them doing something creepy now that you guys are aware of it, and maybe put off even more. I'm seeing the visual of someone saying to someone else who is stalking them or being creepy, like, who does that? Who does that, you know? That's so I mean, who does that? Now let's roll out and shuffle out some charms to dive deeper into exposing their secret feelings for you. And my eyes are closed when I'm shuffling. What are the secret feelings of pile person? Spirit, please expose by one person's secret feelings for them. Okay, so the first one, we have these two tarot cards, and they are the Devil upright and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh, this person is absolutely obsessed with you. Pile number one, they are completely obsessed with you, and they are completely like tied to. It's not like they can't move on, they just don't want to. As I've channeled this message before as well. With the Knight of Swords reverse here, it feels like they are holding themselves back from communicating to you how deeply they are missing you or how deeply they are still not over you. And they are avoiding taking any impulsive action, such as sending a big long paragraph spontaneously in the middle of the night, or like seeing you in public and immediately like starting to talk to you like everything is normal, pretending that they don't have much to say when in fact they have a lot to say to you. We have a horse and a bear, and it feels like the horse and the bear or this creature are moving towards each other. So they want to get together with you. It almost feels like they want to get back with you. They want to be closer to you. The horse is running up to this bear or this figure. It feels like a very, very warm energy that this person is seeking from you. In their most deepest fantasies, they would like just want to run up to you, hug you, pick you up and snuggle with you, or just cuddle up with you. That's their deepest inner feelings revealed in this reading. And we also have a heart with a barbed wire. So they have like really put on walls on their emotions to keep them from exploding. And also this feels like this barbed wire also feels like how much they are stuck on you. It almost gives me the vibe of being codependent on someone, that you can't live without them, you can't do anything else without them, you are stuck with them for life. That's how they want to be with you, or at least that's how they feel about you emotionally, that they are hung up on you and they are hooked on you, they are pulled towards you and they just can't separate themselves from you. Almost like if you ever got like really intimate with someone, that touch of yours is still a part of their muscle memory, and their body is like having detox symptoms or withdrawal symptoms from losing you or from being separate from you. Then we have this ram mask here. This feels like a message about them pretending to be strong, holding up a facade from the outside to protect their vulnerable heart. Of how much impact, effect you have on them, how much every single thing you are doing, saying, posting, where you are going right now, who you are hanging out with, or who you are dating next, how much that impacts them. They are putting on a very, very strong mask. They are very, very good at doing that. I think they're succeeding in doing this thing, that they are trying to be really strong, stable, act mature, when in fact their internal reality is completely different. We have the dragon again. Oh my gosh. This person has very strong burning desire for you. We had the dragon here as well. So we have the message about the dragon twice here. And the fact that this bird in a cage is actually reversed makes me think of how, like, you may be shut out. You may have shut out this person. You are not available to them or their codependent behavior or their nature anymore. But they feel this burning desire within them that is not able to be channeled outside. It's being channeled in creepy, weird ways, pile number ones. But they have very, very strong desire for you, very, very strong longing, a lot of passion. The dragons are very fierce creatures. They are filled with a fire. They have like a fire to be with you. Also, if you guys have moved on with someone else and you are dating someone new, then this person is absolutely watching over that. They're not okay with it, they're absolutely watching over that. They're thinking about ways to get you back or penetrate through this, almost acting like a third wheel or an obstacle in this connection. And they're still like in the process of wondering how they can get you back. But it's not really gonna work considering how much guarded and shielded they are from the outside. They may try to use like mutual connections to get through you. That's also coming for some of you guys. So pile number ones, now let's take a look at your tea leaf fortune cards for any other information from spirit exposing this person's innermost deeper desires and feelings towards you, and anything that your higher self wants you to know about this connection and about this person's feelings for you. We have throne, position of authority, bear, danger, especially in money matters, boat. Then we have carrot, opportunity or windfall. We have gong, an exciting event. Then we have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. And we also have ant, work, achievement and success. This person's innermost feelings for you are that they are taking it as a threat to their ego that you can replace them or that you have replaced them with someone new. And it's absolutely like creating this big rage in them, this huge rage in them, that you are moving on because they feel like the place that they had in your life was pretty special and they are not able to give that up any sooner. It made them feel special. It made them feel like they had someone who cared about them or gave them like a lot of ego validation. That's also coming through. And now that you've moved away from them, this person is almost like waiting. They are in a waiting period right now. This person is right now in their feelings about how they can get you back. They are waiting for an opportunity, a sign from your side, so that they can like announce how they feel for you or confess, and whether you are gonna come back on your own towards them or not. Almost like they're looking for a sign from you and also watching out for other potential partners who could replace them so that they can then swoop in and do something to get back together with you. Or if this is like already happened, then they're definitely like not happy about it. But with this angel here, it feels like you are divinely protected from this person. It doesn't matter what they try to do because they do have like an energy that's a little bit muddy or sneaky here, a little bit manipulative as well. So you are protected from this person if you have moved on or if you wish to move on from them. The ants are all about collaboration, connection, support. This person definitely wants to reconcile with you. They want to get back together and they are wondering about what's the right way to do that. And whether or not they actually come forward is up to them. If they do come forward, it may come like a surprise or an unexpected information may reach you, such as they are missing you, or they want you to be back with them, or an invitation through mutual friendships or through mutual connection. But yeah, this is their inner world. From the outside, this person pretends to not care about you, but their secret feelings for you is that they just can't seem to move on from you. Pile number ones. So now, pile number ones, to end your reading, we also have this special letter, a poem from your person, and any messages that your higher self wants you to know through this poem, through these messages. Let's dive in. A special message, a special delivery from them to you. So when I speak, these are their words. This is a metaphor for how they feel about you. And the title for this poem is Unfolding. I held your name in my chest like a rose, pressed soft between pages I couldn't close. You came as a mirror, not as a cure. But I wanted saving, I wasn't sure. Each breath we shared was stitched in ache. Not because of harm, but what we couldn't take. This love was never wrong, only brief, a lesson dressed in pink relief. You taught me to feel, but I tried to deny, to grieve parts of me that had to die. And now I breathe you out gently, like dawn. You weren't the ending, but what I released to move on. And to depict the fate of this connection moving forward, the message for you is a sacred turning point, a catalyst, a gentle goodbye wrapped in soul soft growth. So it definitely feels like it may take some time for this person to move on from you, and they are gonna take their good time in doing that. You revealed parts of them to them that they did not know how to feel. You brought out their softness, their vulnerable side that they are still learning to manage, to accept, and they are still grieving this connection. And a part of them is actually like transforming by letting you go, and they are still in the healing process. And I think this is a message from their higher self that don't worry about this person, because this is a part of their own transformation, that by and by they may get better, and they are also like releasing you, and they are able to transform into a new person by gently releasing you and accepting this ending of this connection. So, this connection, your softness, your love for this person, your closeness was actually like a catalyst for this person's growth in some sort of a way. So, I think that this person's healing is unfolding and is in the process still. So pile number ones, these are all the messages that I have for you guys today. If you like this reading, please make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you would like to see more readings like these, a very warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, refer to the link given in the description box below. And I hope that you guys are having a wonderful time whenever you're watching this. And I hope that you guys stay blessed. I will see you in the next video. Hi pile number twos, welcome to your reading all about exposing their secret feelings for you. What does your person truly feel about you versus what they show you on the surface? All of the details about their hidden feelings towards you that they don't reveal to you, and any other messages that your higher self wants you to know about this person, their inner world, their feelings for you, and this connection. So if you guys were drawn to the second crystal, the amber, then this is going to be your reading. We are going to get all the juicy details about what your person feels about you, what they truly and deeply think about you. So are you guys ready? Let's just dive right into your reading. So as I was tuning into your person's energy, it felt like from the outside, your person seems really happy. Not only that, they seem like really chatty, talkative, having fun, like everything is fine in their life. I also heard the words, "You don't matter to me," and "I have moved on with someone else." So, from the outside, this person pretends that they have gotten into like a new relationship or a new connection, or that they are with somebody new and that they have moved on from you, that now they have other options in their life, they are all right. So, from the outside, they pretend to be completely unbothered and carry this energy of nonchalantness. It's not only like that they don't think about you, it's like very, very active energy that they make you feel that, you don't matter to me, this person doesn't matter to me. That's how they show on the outside. But what's surprisingly coming through is that it's the complete opposite of how they truly feel from the inside. Because from the inside, this person is thinking about you all the damn time. This person is drooling over you, simping over you. It's almost like you live rent free in their mind, especially during the late night. That is when they think about you the most. And also, another message that's coming through very, very strongly is that they are not over you at all. In fact, any other connections, any new options that they may seem to be around or that seem to be in their life, they are simply just distractions, may even be intentionally placed to make you feel jealous, but they are not able to get over you. They are definitely not over you. So, from the outside, this person behaves like everything is alright, that they have moved on, but from the inside, this person still thinks about you a lot. In fact, they are surprised to see your new glow up. They see you talking to like a large crowd, or being in spotlight, or being on some sort of a stage, receiving attention, admiration, and this person surprised to see how much you've grown and how much you've stepped into an empowered and sovereign version of yourself. And this person is also shed tears for you in private. So, in private, especially during the night time where no one can see them, in darkness, this person sheds tears for you, thinking about this connection, thinking about what went wrong, or having like memories, flashbacks of this connection of you. So their outer reality is completely different from how they actually feel inside. What they are showing you is completely an inauthentic, very, very carefully and masterfully designed inauthentic mask that they are pretending, that they are showing you that, they have moved on or that they are unbothered. In fact, they are actually like completely devastated by how this connection has ended and that you are not in their life, because it feels like this person has been carrying like a lot of layers of emotions. It's not just like one single emotion of surprise when they see the new you. It's overthinking, it's sadness, it's jealousy, it's regret, it's intense amounts of passion that they feel for you still. They overthink about you so much that sometimes this person stays awake at night thinking about you because you are living rent free in their mind. They have like a flood of emotions. That's why this person pretends from the outside. It's almost like a waterfall that's been hidden by like a huge mountain or a huge rock so that no one can see it. That's why these tears, they come out during the night time when no one is watching, because then what will other people think of them? So I'm seeing that in this connection, this person saw you as higher than them, and they still do that. They saw you as higher than them, better than them, or more superior than them. They may have like gotten a lot of inferiority complex from you, putting you on a pedestal and feeling smaller than you. And this actually led to cracks in the foundation of this connection. That is coming through very, very clearly for you, pile number twos. And also, I was seeing like a big butterfly for this group, so it feels like you have transformed completely. You have transformed yourself from a caterpillar to a butterfly, because the butterfly talks about huge changes. In fact, changes that are good, that you've changed for the better. Whether it's changes in your personality, in yourself, in your confidence, you've definitely leveled up on your journey, and you are committed to leveling up even more and more and more moving forwards. And this person is quite surprised by that. This person, the different layers of the emotions that they feel when they think about you, which is by the way quite often and quite strong, especially in their head and especially during the night time, all these layers of emotions are all hidden, completely veiled from you, pile number twos. So pile number twos, now let's take a look at this crystal card. You were drawn to the ember. Let's read out its message. So it says warmth, regeneration, grounding, exuding warmth and electric charge. Amber was believed by the Chinese to encapsulate the soul of the tiger when it dies. With a rich history, amber was used as a protective talisman dating back to ancient times. Technically comprised of tree resin that has been fossilized, amber is used for grounding higher energies back to earth. When rubbed, it can become easily charged. When rubbed, it can become electrically charged, dispelling negativity and igniting desire. Amber is used as a purifier, cleansing the environment and chakras alike. Use amber to electrify your life. And the zodiac signs that are appearing for this group are Leo and Aquarius. Also, Scorpio and Aries are coming through, so these zodiac signs could be significant for this group. This person definitely feels like they are carrying you within them. They are carrying the memories of you. It's almost like all the flashbacks of you are stored within them, and whenever they like hear a song or something reminds them of you, or something like triggers those flashbacks, something that is connected to you that they're reminded of, it can like really bring out a lot of hidden desire that they still have for you within them, but they try their best to keep it hidden, just like the crystal amber, that it encapsulates the soul of the tiger when it dies. So if this connection has like died and you've moved on, then this person has actually like encapsulated your essence within them, within those flashbacks, or they try to like reach back to it over and over again, and they can like easily connect to that energy and feel that warmth, feel passionate about you once again. And there's another message that was really coming through, is that if someone has like an inferiority complex towards you, then you will be called to protect your energy around them, because they would be in constant competition with you, or they would like try to be like you. So this is a message from spirit of protecting your energy, not dimming your light for anyone, not dimming your light for this person. And they see that now you're not hiding for them anymore, that you're shining even brighter than you used to in the past, and even like without them. And also this makes me think of how like during the daytime, our desires, our subconscious mind is inactive, because our conscious mind is what governs our actions. We are surrounded by responsibilities and distractions, but during the night, during the quiet time, is when our subconscious mind becomes active, is when we can hear our thoughts even more, our hidden suppressed feelings start coming to the surface more. So during night time is when this person's suppressed desires for you start coming to the surface. That is a part of their secret feelings for you. So pile number twos, we have these oracle cards to dive deep into exposing their true feelings for you. Let's dive right into why do they hide these feelings and how they are different from what they actually show you on the outside. So let's dive right into your cards. We have you're so special. You are truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Lost. I feel lost without you. Then we have I don't react when people mention you. We need to let each other go. I left you before you could leave me. And we will be together again. And next we have Dragonfly. We also have Cobra, Queen, and Visionary. So your person really thinks that you are really, really special. According to this person, no one really compares to you. They have never ever found a person like you. They have never ever found an energy like yours, never met someone like you. No matter how much options they have seen, no matter how many people they have met, how many people they have been with, this person in their hidden world within themselves, in their true self, that actually put you on a pedestal. They see you in a very, very high light. But now there is a downfall to this, because a part of them that's insecure actually creates an inferiority complex because of how much special you are to them or you were to them. So this person could have actually sabotaged this connection because of their own insecurities, because they thought that you were better than them. So you would leave them, you would reject them, you would abandon them, you would probably leave them for someone else or someone new. Because of all those fears and insecurities that they created in their head, they left before you could leave them, or they sabotaged this connection. But it was not because of something you did, it was because of how small they felt compared to you. And this person actually is really, really afraid to show their emotions. In their secret feelings, this person actually regrets losing you a lot, and they don't know how to get you back into their life. In fact, they were the ones who did this, who caused this, who had a hand in ruining this connection with you. Whether this was betraying you or abandoning you, not giving you any closure, they acted impulsively on their own insecurities in order to not being able to face their own emotions, and they still have this problem with emotional intimacy. So this person, they feel a lot about you, they feel a lot towards you, but they don't know how to express it, and they're afraid to be vulnerable. That's why their outer self is completely opposite of their inner reality. Do not trust the pretense, is what I'm hearing. Do not trust the mask that they are putting on. And I'm intuitively receiving that song right now for you guys. It's called Poker Face by Lady Gaga. And in that song, she talks about that you can't read my poker face. Just like that, this person puts upon a poker face because working on their emotions, being honest, being authentic, being vulnerable makes them really, really icky. It makes them really, really uncomfortable. So being emotional and vulnerable is really hard for them. And in fact, there's a part of them that feels like you are gonna judge them because of how vulnerable they feel, because they already feel insecure, and on top of that, if they express their emotions, then that would be another weakness. So they treat their own emotions like a weakness. This person is definitely not very, very happy in their life right now because of lost. I feel lost without you. It feels like this person is definitely mourning the loss of this connection, that they've lost something really, really special, and that is you. From the outside, this person really, really pretends that whatever happened was for the greater good. It happened for the right reasons, especially because they had a role in sabotaging it. So they are trying to build a fort around their vulnerable self, build a fort of ego that's designed with their lies and their manipulations and their pretension that whatever happened was for the best, we need to let each other go. And they don't really talk a lot about you to other people. They don't let other people know that they are thinking about you, that they feel towards you. But in fact, in reality, what they truly feel, their secret feelings are that they want to get back together with you. They still want you back together. They still think about what would it be if you guys still got back together, if you guys try to make it work once again. And that's what's really surprising to them, because it feels like the person that you are now is completely different, that the person that you are now is even like more gorgeous. So this puts them in a delicate situation, because not only will they like put you more on a pedestal and think more highly of you and be shocked by like your glow up, or and be attracted towards you, because we did had the message of like them drooling over you. So this is like a lot of passionate sensual energy that they feel towards you, that they're almost blown away by your glow up. It makes you irresistible to this person. That's how they secretly feel about you. Now, this person on the outside, they come across as very arrogant and controlling. But just like I said before, it's because they've built like a whole fort, a barricade of anger, of pretending to be the one in control, of being like this mean, strong, or rude person from the outside, in order to protect their vulnerable side, in order to make it appear like they are the ones who are bigger than you, or they are like not lower than you. Because of this person, to other people, when other people talk to them about you, they may get like arrogant, or like they don't care about you, brushing off any topics about you, or not making it seem like they are drooling over you, that they have such deep desires and fantasies about you. So from the outside, they pretend to be like, I am the bigger person. And it's just like this little game that has like completely blown out of proportion in this person's internal world. And this is theirs, this is not yours. That they have the inferiority complex, and they're trying to compensate that by being overly controlling, by being mean, by being cold, nonchalant, and pretending to be bigger than you, more smarter than you, almost like also trying to compete with you. But in fact, in their inner reality, they still daydream about you. In their inner reality, this person still daydreams about you. They try to think about you, the fantasies, and those all of those fantasies are actually like triggered by flashbacks. So they receive flashbacks and then they create new fantasies, daydreaming about this connection, of how it will be like, how it will play out to be if you guys got back together. And they do it on repeat over and over and over again, and it actually like brings them a lot of joy to do that. It's almost like a self-healing practice for them, because they did not give you any closure, I think, in this connection, proper closure, and they did not give themselves closure. So replaying the scenarios and daydreaming is actually a way of them to hold on to hope of this connection. So don't trust how it's appearing right now. Don't trust how this person is pretending, because the situation is actually quite different than what it's appearing to be. But if you like trust your own intuition, if you connect with your own inner wisdom, you'll be able to see right through this pretension that they are trying to portray. I'm seeing like the vision of a moth on a wall, and at first the moth is so still that sometimes we don't even notice it. We mistake that moth to be dead because of how still it is. And suddenly, when we stay present with the moth and we see that it's shifting, it's moving a little bit, and then we can find it even like flying out of the way. So that only happens when we observe the moth really, really carefully. Just like that, and also like that example is also coming to me, how possums play dead when they are in danger. This person is currently playing dead when it comes to you, that they don't care, they don't feel anything, it doesn't matter to them, like non-reactionary, like suppressing and holding it all inside, almost like holding their breath or being constipated. Otherwise, they're gonna like blow up like a volcano because of how much emotions they feel when it comes to you, how much passion they feel, how much grief they feel around this connection. So don't trust the first glance, don't trust how it appears to be on the outside. This person is like putting up a show. They are putting up a show to confuse you, to make you think that, they don't care. They are putting on a facade. They are like the magician who is playing tricks on your mind in order to protect their own vulnerable self. But in their inner world, this person actually sees you as someone who is really, really wise, or even someone who like has a lot of knowledge or a lot of information. And it's really coincidence, and it's such a coincidence that this card is actually placed underneath the lost. I feel lost without you. Their deep inner secret feelings for you are that they think that you can guide them, help them grow, or maybe in the past you have helped this person when no one else has helped them. That's how they feel, that just like the message of being on stage or speaking to a lot of people, being in spotlight was coming through, this person sees you as someone who can guide them through their darkest times, or who can be with them, who they can rely on in their darkest times, or who can help them come out of this confusing chapter or confusing phase in their life, whatever they are experiencing in their own life. But also, it feels like they are waiting, they are pausing, they are in a state of pause when it comes to you. It's almost like this person is stuck in time when it comes to you. And this has to do with not emotionally processing. The lack of emotional processing. Because of how still this cobra is, it feels like they are stuck in time when it comes to you. Everything around them feels chaotic and confusing to them. They don't know what to do. And the fact that you are not there in their life actually hits them harder. So they are in like a freeze energy. From the outside, this person pretends that they know it all. And they may come across as very egocentric, that they know everything, they have everything in their life figured out, but they don't. In fact, they think that you have more answers than them, that you know better than them, you are better than them. That is what they truly feel inside of you. And there's also like this gentle respect that they don't reveal, or that they don't want you to know about, that comes along with this energy of recognizing that you are special, you are a very unique person. So pile number 2s, now let's take a look at your tarot cards to dive deeper into exposing their secret feelings for you, their innermost feelings. We have 7 of inspiration, 3 of emotions, the Hierophant, 9 of materials, 5 of materials, Knight of inspiration, and we also have 3 of inspiration. From the outside, your person pretends that they have absolutely no feelings for you. No spark, no lingering thoughts, no romance, no passion. But just like on the 7 of inspiration, their inner world is very much replicating the energy of the amber crystal, which is orange, fiery, passionate, full of colors, full of hidden desires. So from the outside, your person shows that they don't have any romantic feelings, they don't feel anything, they don't have any fire within them for you, but it's actually the opposite. Your person definitely wants to reconcile with you. They have very, very deep sensual fantasies and desires when it comes to you. Pile number 2, this message is coming out very, very strongly. In their late night thoughts, this person wants to explore your body, your physical features. The way that this figure is completely undressed on this Hierophant card and like sitting on the top, like she's in the center stage. Just like that, it feels like you are the woman or the person of their dreams. In their wildest fantasies, you are the one whom they are imagining, whom they are wanting to explore all sides of. It's like a very, very wild energy that's coming through. And with the three of emotions here, this is again wanting to feel comfort, wanting to emotionally connect with someone, celebrate with someone, be a part of their inner circle. On the outside, this person makes it believe like they don't need you, but on the inside, they want to be a part of your inner circle. They feel abandoned and rejected by you. They feel rejected by you, which is another hit on their already threatened ego because of how much you are shining your light now. And we have the Hierophant card. This is the card of the teacher, the guide, the guru. This explains the message very, very clearly that you are guiding other people, or a lot of people look up to you, whether it's for wisdom or for your advice or for counseling. You inspire a lot of people, and this person knows that. From the outside, this person reveals to the world, sends out this message to the world that they are really, really happy without you, or that they are completely fine being alone. For example, if this person was single, they may pretend to be like completely happy on their own. I'm completely fine, I'm doing okay, but actually they feel rejected, they feel abandoned, they feel alone, they feel the cold. They feel the coldness of your absence in their life. They feel like you have left them alone in the dark. And also this person is very, very passionate. This person's like the Knight of Wands is the fieriest knight. It's the fire of fire in the suits of tarot, in the wand suit of tarot. So this person's deepest passion runs wild, especially during the night time. During the night time is when this person craves your energy, craves your warmth. I'm hearing the words, I want to get intimate with you. That's their deepest desire. They want to meet you. Pile number 2, this person's secret feelings are that you may have shut them out, or you may be doing your own thing out in the world and not being bothered by what they are up to. It's almost like you're not being detached on purpose, but you are truly detached. You are busy in your life. You have moved on. You are creating your own reality. You are actually like playing by the law of attraction. You are manifesting new opportunities. You're manifesting happy experiences. You're growing in many, many ways. And this person's deepest feelings and desires are that they want to enter your world. They want to get back with you, reconcile with you, and explore your new life with you. This person's energy is very, very hot for you. Very, very hot. And I'm receiving that song intuitively for you guys right now. That's Wild Thoughts by Rihanna. And those lyrics are coming to my mind right now. I want to see you naked. That's the lyric that's really, really coming through. When I see you, all I get is wild thoughts. Oh my gosh, so this is coming out again and again, so I have to share it with you guys. This is like an 18 plus message from this person, but their secret feelings are that they want to undress you. This person is very, very rebellious when it comes to you, and in their fantasies of you, they are completely rebellious. They are just undressing you and doing whatever they want with you. And the fact that that is not the reality, oh my gosh, that must be killing them. And the fact that we have so much water here makes me think of how like this is like a desert here that's on fire, and this is like a water energy. It almost feels like they feel like you can satiate them physically. A lot of sensual messages are coming through for you. Pile number 2 is, what can I say? That you can satiate them physically, that you can soothe them, they want to feel your warmth. The fire, the spark, it's not out. Pile number 2's, in fact, it has only gotten bigger and bigger and more fiery. After the separation, it has gotten even more fiery. It's growing. That's what I'm hearing. So some other zodiac signs that are appearing for this group, we already had Leo, Aquarius, Aries, and Scorpio. Other zodiac signs that are coming through are Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, and Sagittarius. And Aries is coming out again and again. And Aries is a very, very sensual sign. Very, very sensual. Their deepest feelings for you are full of sensual thoughts, sensual stories that they make up in their mind, thinking about you, in their late night thoughts of you. So now let's roll some astro dice to see and expose their secret feelings for you even more. Secret feelings of Pile.min's person. So we have the sun. We have the sun again. This was also associated to the crystal that you guys are drawn to. That is the amber. Then we have Gemini. And we have the ninth house. This person's secret feelings for you are that they want to experience happiness. They want to be in like a happy relationship, in a joyful connection with you, experience happy moments, maybe even go on adventures with you, learn from you. They want to grow this connection into something bigger, deeper, more profound than before. That is what their deepest desires are, even if it's not the reality. But the problem here is that they suck at communication. This person does not know how to communicate this out verbally, or just like I said before, they stop themselves from doing that because they have to like protect their shield or pretend to be strong in front of you. So all of that gets lost in their own world. When they open their mouth, it just doesn't come out. They think a lot about the future. They think a lot about what it would be like to get back together with you, and not just simply be in a relationship, but to enjoy your world with you, to create new memories, to have different experiences, especially that involve physical intimacy. But also, they think that they can learn a lot from you. They think that you can help them grow and evolve. In their deepest secrets and fantasies, they visualize having like their happily ever after with you. Pile number 2's. Now let's shuffle out some gems for you to dive deeper into exposing their secret feelings for you. And my eyes are closed when I'm shuffling. So we have this huge bad spirit present here, which talks about death and rebirth, but it also talks about being awake during the night. So this confirms the message about them thinking about you during the night, and also the fact that they think that you've completely changed, like the person you used to be is as different as day and night, and that really surprises them. Next, we have this beautiful big heart. This person definitely carries you in their heart. They have a lot of romantic feelings for you, but that they keep hidden to themselves and they don't display because they have walls built around their heart. And then we have the moon and the stars, which represent the night time. They have a lot of late night thoughts about you that really tempt them with this snake here, snake and the sword. We also have this watch person, like they are a watcher, dolphin. We have the big clock, and we have a dragon. This person has a lot of hidden deep desires, almost like their temptations towards you run really wild. And this is something that is uniquely for you, that there is something special about you that brings out their raw primal desires to the surface. And with the dragon present here, they have like a lot of built up, pent up sensual energy and passion for you that they don't know how to channel outwards. This person is definitely watching over you, trying to get details about you. They are definitely maybe even waiting for you to come back, almost like being in a stalemate or stuck situation, or hoping that you'd come back to them or talk to them once again. The clock here tells me that there has been some history between you and this person. There has been some history. You guys may have known each other for a very long time. And with the dolphin here, it feels like dolphin talks about light-hearted, joyful, carefree times. In their deep secret feelings for you, they want to experience joyful, light-hearted, carefree times with you. But they don't know how that would be possible. It's almost like a dream or a wish. I'm hearing the words just like old times. And I'm receiving some songs intuitively for you guys. That song by Selena Gomez, Same Old Love, is coming through. And it talks about how she's like completely done. She's had enough of the same old patterns in this connection. You could have felt like the same way, that it drained you, that's why you moved on. So pile number 2s, now let's take a look at your tea leaf fortune cards to get more information and any guidance from your higher self that they want you to know about this person. So we have rose, romance is in the air. Fox, feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. We have wall with misunderstanding. Box, rat, and we have spear, heartache over what you no longer have. So I'm intuitively receiving another song. It's called Death by a Thousand Cuts by Taylor Swift. And those lyrics are really coming through, replaying in my head. Saying goodbyes, death by a thousand cuts, flashbacks waking me up. I get drunk, but it's not enough, 'cause the morning comes and you're not my baby. I look through the windows of this love, even though we boarded them up. So yeah, this is definitely someone who has lost you and now they regret it. They have a lot of lingering pain around losing you, and they also have like a lot of romance still within them when it comes to you. But I'm also receiving like this person does not have like the emotional maturity or the capability to resolve the misunderstandings that caused the breaking apart of this connection. They want to come forward. In fact, with this box here, the box actually like hides or holds something precious inside it. They are holding their desires for you back. They're holding it back. So it's almost like they don't want you to know how much they still feel for you, how much they still want you back, and how much like losing you devastates them. That word devastation is completely coming through, that they're devastated by the loss of you, by losing your love. Maybe you gave this person like a lot to remember, a lot to remind them of you. And it clearly feels like with this misunderstanding in the wall, they feel like now you've built some boundaries that they can never cross, or that they're no longer allowed in your internal world, which they wish that they could get an access to your internal world. So their secret feelings for you are that their feelings for you are romantic and sensual, but also mixed with regret and longing and grief of what they no longer have. This is someone who is like used to hiding stuff from you, or could have like done things behind your back, and now this person is also suppressing their true feelings towards you. They are used to suppressing their feelings and not expressing them openly to other people. So now to end your reading, we have this channeled poem to describe your person's feelings for you, secret feelings for you, a revelation of their internal world in the form of these words. Let's dive in. These words could act as metaphor for how they feel in their internal world when thinking of you. So let's dive in. and read out this channeled poem. And the title of this poem is The Spark Remains. So these are their words that are coming through for you guys. The spark remains. You were fire before I knew my name, a sunlit pull in a world gone tame. We lit the dark with reckless flame, burned old selves, became untamed. You found me in pieces, still I stood tall. Something in your eyes refused to let me fall. Even now, when the silence grows wide, there's warmth in my spine where your soul once lied. You weren't just a lover, you were an ignition. No matter the distance, you left a transmission. The story continues, not in time, but in charge. This isn't over, but the shape grows large. This clearly talks about how, like, you are unforgettable to this person, pile number twos. That no matter how far away you are from them, they can never forget you. And as time and distance grows and becomes wider, their passion for you is only increasing in that absence because they still feel the warmth of your love within them and they just can't remove it. It's almost the memory of you, your warmth. It's embedded in their soul. You've imprinted on their soul, pile number twos. You were with this person in the darkest times and you were the one who believed in them. And that's something that their soul, their higher self is acknowledging right now. And it may take some time for their human self to catch up to this. But one thing is sure is that they can't forget you. The spark remains. And the fate of this connection that I received and channeled are ongoing, charged, possibly reuniting, a connection that shifts but never fully disappears. It remains encoded in both hearts. So this talks about a lot of charge that the connection still holds. Maybe your souls still remember each other. So even if you guys don't reunite, they're never gonna be able to forget you. They're never gonna be able to remove all their feelings for you. It's almost like you left an imprint on each other's hearts in different ways. So pile number twos, these are all the messages that I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you liked this reading, please make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you would like to see more readings like these, a very warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, refer to the link given in the description box below. And I hope that you guys are having a wonderful time whenever you're watching this. And I hope that you guys stay blessed. I will see you in the next video. Hi pile number threes, welcome to your reading. So if you guys were drawn to the third crystal, Tanzanite, then this is going to be your reading all about exposing their secret feelings for you. What does your person truly feel about you on the inside versus what they show you on the surface? Why do they hide these feelings from you? And what does your higher self want you to know about this connection? All of these juicy details are going to be channeled in this reading for you guys today. And anything that you need to know, anything that needs to be revealed to you about your person's true feelings towards you. So are you guys ready? Let's just dive right into your reading. So pile number threes, while tuning into your person's energy, it felt like your person is someone who needs more time to be sure. It was almost giving off the energy of someone who needs some time before committing to someone who's not fully sure yet, or who is needing more space, more time to process their emotions, their thoughts, to fully go through with something such as taking an action or expressing their own feelings. So they are currently needing more time, more rest in order to process. I'm seeing that your person may have a lot on their plate right now. The importance of divine timing is a huge thing in this connection. So there is no need to rush or force anything. It's important for you guys and for your person to surrender to the divine timing, because your person is dealing with a lot right now, such as responsibilities. They may be feeling overworked or overwhelmed by their own duties or by their own emotions or whatever is bubbling up in their inner world. So it feels like pile number three is your person from the outside. They may show that this is like a very platonic, friendly connection. From the outside, your person may appear as though they are completely detached from you, and they may be keeping things on a surface level, which means that they may leave quickly or interact for a very short while, or they may be keeping things just only professional. So, this person has actually convinced you that they are not interested in you. When they speak, it may be very quick, very short, and the reason is that because this person is actually trying to focus on other areas in their life, or actually trying to make sense of even their own thoughts, even their own emotions before making or taking any impulsive decisions. So, this person was coming across as someone who was very, very sophisticated or has a very put together vibe, very bougie vibe. They may wear a lot of suits or dress in a really, really high standards manner, very high maintenance. But from the inside, what I was receiving is that your person is actually building slow romantic feelings for you. And I was also receiving a lot of romantic songs. It's almost like their heartstrings are getting pulled or pressed when they think about you or when they see you. This is something that's very unexpected, or it's happening very, very naturally for them. They're not trying to force it, and you are like their crush. This person actually has a crush on you, and they're telling themselves that they're not supposed to feel this way. That's why they need time to process. That's why they need time to understand and fully make sense of their feelings. And I was also receiving an intuitive song, which is Love Me Like You Do. And those lyrics were coming through that say, "You're the fear, I don't care, because I've never been so high. Follow me through the dark." So it feels like your person is trying to like overcome their fears, overcome certain worries, certain things, certain loose ends that are there in their own life. Maybe this is someone who is either getting over a previous relationship, a previous partnership, or they're allowing themselves some time and space before moving to the next one, or before trying to get even close to someone. Maybe their old partnership really, really overwhelmed them or was like not really satisfying. It may have been like a complete storm. It may have drained them a lot. And also, those lyrics are also coming through from the same song. I never knew that it would mean so much. So, just like I said, this person's feelings for you are building. It's almost like a half love right now that is growing to full. Over time, is going to grow and grow and grow. And right now, I'm seeing that your connection feels like you see each other a lot, very frequently, but you guys mimic a surface level connection. So from the outside, people may think that this is just another platonic connection, but actually there are some big cracks that are happening in this person's outer shell of protection, and that crack is actually growing. And the evidence that you are their crush is actually in the small details. If you notice them very, very carefully and start observing it in their words, actions, maybe you catch them staring at you or looking at you. Maybe they compliment you sometimes about things that you didn't think they would notice. It's in the little gestures, and they won't be like able to hide it for long. This person can't hide what they are feeling for very, very long, because it's only going to grow and grow. So that was the intuitive message that I was receiving from your person's energy. And a lot of romantic songs were coming through. Pile number threes for you guys. So, pile number threes, now let's read out the message for the crystal card that you guys were drawn to. You guys were drawn to this tanzanite that has a very indigo lavender color. Let's read out the message. It says transmutation, illumination, psychic, connecting you to the spiritual realms and beyond. Tanzanite assists in living with more awareness and bringing spirituality into your day to day. It helps navigating your journey between altered states of consciousness, from deep meditation to accessing psychic powers. Metaphysical abilities are enhanced with this stone, creating a direct line of communication between you and your spiritual team. Tanzanite unveils your true path, transmuting the old into the new and acknowledging that the road is ever winding. Your journey in constant flow. Trust your path. And the zodiac signs that are appearing for you guys are Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Also, Aquarius, Aries, and Scorpio are coming through. So, these zodiac signs could be significant for you guys. So, it clearly feels like your person is actually learning how to trust their own emotions, how to trust their own intuition when it comes to other people. So, they are still trying to reconnect with their inner self, almost like thinking to themselves, am I feeling this? Is this real? What I'm feeling? Is this something that I can trust? Or is this just like a temporary thought or a temporary distraction that I'm feeling? They are learning how to trust other people in the process of building their emotions, their feelings for you. They want to be sure, they want to make sure, because I feel like this person is actually becoming more in tune. They have a desire to be more in tune with their true authentic self. So they want to make sure that the next step that they take, or if they get closer to someone next, or be in a committed partnership with someone, then it's actually coming from their authentic self. Then it's actually like in alignment with their true self. So their higher self, they are in the process of reconnecting with their higher self. Their higher self is actually connecting to them currently. They are building a stronger relationship. Also, I received that you could like have a very telepathic connection with this person. They may dream about you or you may dream about them. That was also coming through very, very strongly. And also, I'm intuitively receiving another song. It's called Lavender Haze by Taylor Swift. And even in that song, it talks about processing your emotions or feeling really, really overwhelmed by how you feel towards the other person, but not being fully committed, not like completely turning it into a very serious official connection yet. That's what that song talks about, that the other person is waiting for one person because they are making them wait. They are still not completely sure. So that is the energy that was coming through. But I think it's a good thing because it's very important to not rush ourselves, especially when it comes to connections, because impulsive decisions, impulsive emotions don't really lead to good decisions always. Sometimes we need to be sure within ourselves. Sometimes it's better to be truly ready from inside instead of just jumping on and following through with whatever our emotion is telling us, whatever rush we are feeling towards someone else. That may not be real, it may just be like a temporary attraction. So it's a good thing that this person is taking their time. That's why the message of divine timing was coming through for this group. This definitely feels like a co-worker or someone who is like your colleague or someone who you work with for some of you guys, or any other platonic connection where it's really unexpected and surprising even for the other person, considering things have been on the surface level, that they have started to feel something new for you guys. So, pile number 3 is we have these oracle cards to dive deeper into exposing their secret feelings for you. What does your person truly feel towards you in their inner reality? So, let's dive in and let's see what your cards have to say. So, for your first card, we have gaslighting you. I have been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy, you were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring so much happiness and peace. The future, I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. Next, we have you were the best thing in my life. I replay our conversations over and over. Next, we have I wish I could share my good news with you. I want to feel that way again. And then we have the crocodile. Next, we have beaver. And then we also have addict, priest, and poet. So, pile number 3 is it's very clear that on the surface, your person shows to you that there is nothing going on between you guys. It's almost like even if you guys feel like there is something going on, or there's like a spark, or you kind of read between the lines sometimes, there's almost like a crack in their facade or in their protection mechanism that they are trying to show you that, this is just surface level, that things are just surface level. But you may feel something. It's almost like they're making you question your own sanity, and you may feel like, well, am I crazy? Is this real? Did I pick up on the right vibe or not? It's because on the outside, this person is showing that they have absolutely no feelings for you, that it's just a surface level connection. They're still lying to you about, well, not really perfectly lying to you in a harmful manner. This is like a very harmless energy, but almost like not admitting their feelings fully. So, this is like a confirmation from your higher self that this is not just in your head. This is something that's real. The vibes that you've been picking up from this person are real. You should always trust the vibes that you're getting from someone and always pick up on the green flags or the red flags, because a lot of the times the vibes that we receive are actually guiding us. They're actually telling us the truth about someone that the other person is not ready to fully admit yet or fully reveal to you. So from the outside, this person tries to show you, they put up on a mask, they put up on a very professional, platonic, sophisticated face, or even like may appear to be very, very logical with you guys. Okay, but deep down, they're starting to build a lot of romantic feelings that even they are not sure of yet. They don't know what to call it. They don't know whether it's love or not. They're still trying to figure out themselves. But from the inside, what they really feel is this feeling of familiarity, is this potential of this turning into a relationship in the future. So from the inside, this person truly, secretly, they feel that this connection with you, and because their feelings are developing, it's not like they're not aware of their feelings, it's just that they're growing and they are fully maturing. They're in the process of fully maturing into love, which is the message that I received, that it's just gonna grow and grow until they fully admit it to you. So their secret feelings are that they do see the potential of this turning into like a relationship or a serious partnership long term, because around you, your person really receives like very, very genuine vibes from you. They feel like you don't pretend, You don't try to get their attention, you don't try to seek something from them. It's just plain, simple, happy feelings. Maybe this is someone that you have known for a while, and this has just been like a platonic connection. But being with you has currently been giving rise to a lot of romantic feelings that are confusing them. For example, if this is like a co-worker that you have known for some time, or like a boss or a colleague that you really admire, then things may not have been the same as they are now, as the vibes that you have been picking up from them currently, or till some time, maybe even a long time, you've been picking up these vibes from this person, and this was not always the case. If this is someone who you have known for a very long time, and I'm intuitively receiving that this person has definitely gone through some sort of a disappointment, a heartbreak, a divorce, or a separation, or a rejection, something that really did not go well in their own partnerships, and that has actually like made them admire their connection with you even more. So they are seeing you with a new light. They are appreciating the little simple moments that they have with you, how you're always there when they need you, or how they're like no tense feelings. Being with you actually like brings them joy. Being with you actually like triggers a lot of warmth within them. It makes them feel happy to be close to you, and they're gonna want to be closer and closer, because I feel like being in your presence feels very healing to this person, whether they are fully aware of this right now or not. So on the surface, your person shows that, just like I said, there is not much going on. This is a surface level connection. This is highly professional, or this is not a big deal. We are just friends. But in fact, you're not just friends. Currently, you are like in the spotlight of this person's emotional world. This person thinks about you a lot in their inner world. This person feels like they can rely on you, they can trust you, especially because they have been like annoyed by someone, or someone like broke their trust. So they see you like as a gift in their life. And this person may have gone through like a heartbreak, but a part of them is healing from that annoyance of that old connection or that old partnership. They are learning how to trust again, they are learning how to love again. So the window that they close, they build walls around themselves. There have been like cracks in that wall, and slowly they are opening the curtains of their heart to allow the light of love to enter their heart, or to allow the closeness of genuine connections to enter their heart. So they want to be in a serious connection, in a relationship once again. They want to trust again, they want to love again, they want to be close to someone once again. So they are in the process of reclaiming their trust in relationships, in partnerships. They're in the process of healing from an old flame. I think that this person has had like a hard time to get over their ex, or get over this old flame of theirs who they thought was like the love of their life or something, or they were like really, really serious with this other person. But now it's almost like they're on the brink of fully letting this person go, taking a leap of faith to step into a new partnership, into a new relationship, into a new connection. And that vision of work situation is coming to my mind over and over again as I am reading for this group. So you guys could be literally working with this person, and that could also be like a factor, that how can you feel this way towards them when in fact things are so lukewarm, things are not like really very, very hot and heavy yet. So this person really thinks a lot about the conversations you had with them, what you said, what you didn't say. Secretly, this person really respects you, and they think that you are someone that they can rely on, that they can trust. Another scenario that's coming to my mind right now for you guys is Say that you have like a boss who has been through like a breakup, or a colleague who's been through like a breakup, and they see how you do the little things for them. They see how their assistant or their co-worker does these little things for them, such as bringing them lunch or helping them with their work, and they've started to acknowledge that person's efforts. Not only that, they've started to feel something deeper, that they like you, they want to be close to you, they want to be like your friend, or they want to like spend more time with you, spending more quality time with you. So that could like turn into a very good connection, and even it's good for your work life, turning into a serious business partnership. But this is more like about the romantic vibes that I'm receiving. This is not just a platonic connection. Even if it becomes serious, it's supposed to be like the bond is supposed to turn into a different direction than it was initially, or how you guys expected it to be. So, this person definitely sees a long term future with you. In their mind, whenever they think about you, whenever they think about the conversations, the energy, it's almost like they can already picture you stepping into the role of their spouse, someone who they can build a future with. And that's why this person is in no rush, because the crocodile spirit doesn't always make itself known. The crocodile does not rush, it's not impulsive, it's very, very smart, observant, and laid back. The crocodile only attacks or comes forward when they see their prey, or when it's like a threatening situation or a very important situation for them. So oftentimes crocodiles are just like hiding under the water, or like minding their own business, but the whole time they're observing everything very, very carefully. You may not even know like there's a crocodile in the pond or in the swamp unless it makes itself known. So this person is holding back. I think that this is a very good quality that this person has within them. They could be someone who does not have like a very tempered nature. They are not arrogant or aggressive in that way. It's not very easy to bring out their arrogant nature. They are coming across as someone who's very, very stable, secure, or self-contained in their own emotions. They don't get triggered easily. They are not very, very reactive. And that's also something that is present in their emotion towards you. So for example, if like you have a handshake with them and suddenly they feel like telling you how they feel, that would you like to go on a date with me or something, but they immediately suppress that because they still want to test the waters. They still want to see, they are like waiting for the right time to approach you. That's what I'm receiving very, very strongly. And they're almost like attending to every single detail. This person is very, very cautious when it comes to connections, very, very cautious, very, very careful when it comes to who they should let close to themselves, when it comes to who they should allow their precious time and energy or their commitment, because maybe they have been burned in the past, or that's just how they are. They like to plan, over analyze everything in advance, or tend to every single detail in advance. So if they approach you, they want to do it wholeheartedly. And this person actually like sees you as someone who is very, very hardworking and loyal. And that could also be something that's present in your energy, but they see you as someone who they can depend on in the future, who can actually like take things to the next level with them. For example, if they've like seen you work towards something, or they've known you for a while, they know how seriously you take your commitments. They know how meaningful your connections are to you. They know how you don't play games with other people, that you don't play around, that once you are into a project, once you are into a connection with someone, you show with a very transparent, enthusiastic, dependable energy, and your efforts are also being recognized by this person. Very, very effortful, cute, happy, go lucky sort of a person. So, this person actually views you as someone who is really, really cute and soft and kind. It's almost like you bring out their happy side to them. I'm also receiving a lot of earth sign energy from your person, which is Virgo and Taurus. So your person could be a Virgo or a Taurus. Oh my gosh, like this person is actually a part of them that is self protecting, is trying to convince them to not get closer to you or not to feel what they are feeling. It's almost like how on this card of the addict, this person is trying to push away this tsunami of water waves or this huge swirling water, which is a representation of emotions, this huge ocean of emotions, feelings, or even like softness that they are sensing from you. They're trying to convince, a part of themselves is trying to convince themselves, and don't stop thinking like that. Stop thinking this way about this person, because with these patches here, it feels like they are still healing. But because I feel like the colors are all blue, it feels like they're almost healed, or this energy can actually heal whatever they have been trying to protect or run away from. So, these spirals of water actually make me think of how your person, they're bringing out the message that your person thinks so much about you, feels so much about you, that they can try to control it. Initially, their protector aspect has been trying to control it, but they're not able to control it. So, when they see your sweet face, they start to feel this huge wave of emotions. And oh my gosh, without trying to reveal it on the outside, play it cool, play it cool. That's what I see this person pretending on the outside that everything is cool. It's because they're trying to suppress it. But from the inside, every time they hear your voice, it's almost like makes them smile internally, but on the outside they show like this nonchalantness. Well, it's not like I don't care about you, it's almost like I don't care about my own feelings right now, I'm not gonna show it to you. And I'm also receiving another song intuitively right now for you guys. It's called Heart Attack by Demi Lovato. And in that song, those lyrics are coming through. I'm putting my defenses up because I don't want to fall in love. If I ever did that, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. So it's really, really new to this person, whatever they are feeling. Because I think that because of the healing they have experienced, these emotions are actually like threatening to their protector self that tries to tell them that we have been hurt or we have been burnt by love or by feeling this way about someone before, and I'm not gonna let you do that once again. So a part of them, this part of them that is their protector, actually is trying to protect them from being hurt, but there's another part of them that actually feels like they can trust you, that has been building really, really strong feelings for you, such as whenever you speak, it feels so warm to them, or they have a lot to tell you, they have a lot to express to you, but they are trying to shut it. They're trying to put their defenses up because it feels like a threat to the part of them that got hurt in the past. If this person was completely real, they would like talk to you for hours, never stop calling you, never stop texting you, ask you questions about everything, about how your day was going, deeper than that, not just like surface level connections. And even like while I'm talking right now, I again and again stuttered on a few words very, very unexpectedly. It felt like the words were just not coming out of my mouth. That's how this person's energy feels, that they are not completely saying how they are feeling from inside yet. They are still like blocking their throat chakra. They are still not saying everything that they want to say. They're gulping their words, they're suppressing their words, is what I'm receiving. You've brought out like an inner poet in this person. You're also like their muse. Pile number 3 is what I'm receiving. But I think that this person is gonna take their good time. They're not gonna push you away in a very harsh manner, but still keep things the way that they already are. But it's just gonna grow and grow. They won't be able to suppress it. Just like on this addict card, because the water, meaning our emotions, have a way of bubbling up. The water actually like travels through the creeks and it can find a way out of no way. The water can leak out of anywhere. And this person is gonna find out that no matter how much they try to suppress it, it's all gonna come out before it like completely takes all over them and they feel fully ready to come forward and express themselves to you, which will, by the way, happen in a very, very divine timing. So you don't need to confront this person, you don't need to rush them, you just need to trust how you are feeling when you're around them, because the vibes that you're getting are very, very real. They are not just in your head. This person could be someone who has like a very good reputation or comes across as a very put together person. Like they could have like a reputation for keeping things surface level with a lot of people, but with you it's different. It's turning out to be different, and that's what's surprising to them as well as to you. So pile number 3 is, now let's take a look at your tarot cards to expose this person's feelings towards you even further, comparing them to how they are different from what they are showing to you on the surface. And why do they do this? Why do they hide it? Let's dive in. So for your tarot cards, we have the Seven of Voices. Look, the Seven of Voices depicts sneaky behavior. It talks about deception, but this is about them showing to you how cool they are around you, and in fact, they have been like indulging in daydreaming, in future planning, in visualizing you as their partner. It's almost like a guilty thought process or a guilty repetitive behavior, a guilty pattern that's happening in their mind. And the next tarot card we have is the Fool. Then we have the Knight of Voices, Ace of Emotions, Five of Emotions, Ace of Materials, and we have Two of Emotions. The romantic vibes from this group are absolutely insane. I feel like, first of all, I would like to tell you guys that we have two aces in your reading along with the Fool. So the Fool talks about new beginnings, and aces actually talk about beginnings as well. They are the first card. Aces begin the suit in every suit of tarot. So Ace of Emotions, Ace of Materials, this person wants to have a relationship with you. They want to take the risk from inside. They don't want to care about this old connection. They don't want their hurt feelings or their old reputation to actually come in the way of something that can turn into a serious partnership, because they do see a future with you. So they just want to take a risk. They want to take a leap of faith. In fact, this person is actually tired of being alone, or if they've been like single, then they're tired of being single. They're tired of being alone. They're tired of being a lone wolf or pretending like things are just surface level. They want to just impulsively tell you everything, almost like opening up a bottle of soda with a can opener, and then this all of the fuzz just comes out and explodes. That's how this person feels. They just want to tell you everything. They want to get over with it. They want to get it out of their chest. And I'm reminded of those lyrics from the Lavender Haze song, and the lyrics are, talk it, go viral. I just need this love spiral. Get it off your chest, get it off my desk. So it feels like they just want to get out all of their feelings to you. They just want to show you everything. And just like I said before, that they are slowly opening the curtains to the windows of their heart. And look, there's this small window that's opening. It's almost like their internal world is lighting up. They want to just tell you everything, get over with it, because it would cause them like a lot of relief. It would cause them like a lot of exhalation, how much they have been holding up. They don't want to hold back anymore. That's how this person feels. From the outside, just like these frozen crystals, this frozen lake, it feels like it's melting, but only for you. It feels like the type of person who won't show their emotions or who won't get very, very close to someone, but you have like found a way to melt their heart, and now the feelings that they once suppressed or that were frozen in time are now coming back. So you are actually like some sort of a catalyst that is making them aware of their own romantic side, of their own inner poet or dreamer when it comes to love. They want to, I think that this person is definitely gonna make a move. They're definitely gonna start this connection, start this partnership with you in divine timing when they feel ready. And also, this person is like allowing and soaking in, just like I said before, that your connection with them is quite healing for them. They're almost soaking in the good times, the good conversations that they have with you, and allowing it to heal them. It's almost like someone who's been in a cold environment for a very long time and they find a fireplace, so they want to soak up all the warmth of that fireplace. So they haven't felt like this for someone for a very long time. That's why they are taking their good time. That's why they don't want to rush anything. But what they feel for you is very, very deep. These are very deep emotions. This person could come across like an introvert, but when it comes to their emotions, not like in a very, very shy or timid manner, because they are giving off a powerful vibe that they are a powerful person, and that self-assured energy actually like makes a lot of people respect them. I think you guys should definitely listen to that song Heart Attack by Demi Lovato, because this song really represents this person's energy really, really beautifully. And even those lyrics that you make me glow, but I'm gonna cover up and won't let it show, that are really, really in alignment with this person's internal world. And other zodiac signs that are appearing for you guys are Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio. And in fact, I think that for this group, air signs and water signs, along with earth signs, are really, really significant. So claim as you want and see how it resonates with you. So pile number 3 is, now let's roll some astrodites to see and expose your person's true secret feelings for you even further. How does pile three's person truly feel about them? So we have Uranus, Capricorn, and the fifth house. I feel like this person feels that you are very, very different from a lot of people that they have met. If this partnership with them feels really surprising to them, they think that this would be like something odd or a rebellious thing to do. This could be something that could be unexpected or come as a surprise to a lot of people, but they do see like a future with you, especially a long-term future. We have the Capricorn and Uranus together. This definitely feels like a futuristic thinking, someone who sees a future with you, who's planning their future with you. Their secret feelings are that I don't care about what society thinks, I just want to go with it. So for example, if it's like frowned upon to be in a relationship with someone who other people only expected you to be in a platonic connection with, or maybe there's like an age gap or something that creates like this taboo in eyes of other people, that they don't want that to come in the way of this connection anymore. They want to take the risk, they want to move forward, because they see that this can turn into a long-term commitment. They want a long-term commitment with you, pile number 3. This is like a very, very future planning sort of a person. This person feels like they want to do anything. They would do anything for you. They don't care how weird it appears to other people. They don't care about that anymore. They feel that you bring out their inner child. They feel that you bring out the softness, the happiness to them. You bring out so much joy in this person that they want to experience this connection. They want to feel this all the time. You have somehow managed to penetrate this person's vulnerable side, their inner world, where their inner child lives. That not a lot of people have been able to do. So this person with the Uranus present here, they may come across as like detached, and even like the song that was coming through for you guys, because there were a lot of romantic songs that were coming to my mind intuitively, tuning into this person energy, Love Me Like You Do. And you should definitely go and listen to that song as well. In that song, she talks about how, let me take you past across the satellite. This person just wants to take you away from the world and just be alone with you and experience this joyful time with you. This is so beautiful. They are very, very detached. They are not the kind of person who socializes with a lot of people. And they think that you are very, very unique. That you're not like the other people that they have met in their life. So now pile number 3 is, let's shuffle out some charms to dive deeper into exposing this person's feelings for you. And my eyes are closed when I'm shuffling. Okay, so for you, we have Two of Swords, we have the World card, the Bad Spirit, we have this clock that's striking 9, we also have a snake wrapped around a sword, then we have the Ram and the 9 of Wands that came out together. It definitely feels like your person is currently confused about whether they should take action or when they should take it. And the Two of Swords actually talks about like being in a stalemate situation, being stuck. But with the World card present here, it definitely feels like they're soon gonna come out of it. They are slowly coming out of it. It's almost like a block of ice when you take it out and it starts melting slowly and slowly before it turns into liquid. That's how this person's inner world is melting. That's how this person is currently experiencing their emotional world. With the world here, it feels like this person wants to come out. They want to experience everything with you. They want to carry through. They want to take an action on this connection with you. But the world also is the energy of the Saturn, which is serious, long-term commitment sort of an energy. So this person actually like sees this turning into a marriage even. Pile number 3. That's why I think they are allowing themselves. They want to make sure that they are not just being too much too soon and they don't overwhelm you. And the Bad Spirit talks about death and rebirth, letting go of the past, and also the Bad Spirit only comes out during the night. So they still want to keep this hidden. They don't want to express it yet. They're not ready to express it yet because we have the clock here, and look how we were talking about the divine timing throughout your reading. So this person is waiting for the right time. They're currently controlling themselves, their emotions. They want this connection to stand the test of time. With the 9 of Wands here, they have a lot of boundaries with other people and also with you right now, but I think that this is gonna change, and if it changes, their boundaries will remain intact with others, and you will just like become a part of their internal world. So they don't want this connection to be like a brag to the society. They want it to be just between you and them. Just like I said before, that they just want to like run away or like detach or distance themselves from the society and just spend alone time with you. It's almost giving off the vibe of like a couple who not a lot of people approve of or are surprised that they are dating, or they don't even know that they are dating yet, but that couple actually like is having a huge blast, their best moments alone that no one knows about. So that's like a very, very beautiful energy, and an energy of a private relationship that thrives, that is long term, that is committed, that is like not about the brag, but it's actually the real thing. It has like a huge meaning to it. It's very meaningful. It's not like a superficial connection or one of those connections that everyone is talking about and just that's it. There is no real bond between those two people. That's not what this connection is going to be about. And the Ram talks about like this person is definitely like someone who is either in an authority position or someone in power, maybe even on a higher rank than you, and they have to put on this mask of being strong, of trying to hold back their triggers, trying to hold back whatever is arising within them. But also, this makes me think of the Taurus energy, which wants a secure connection. They want to experience security in relationships. So, this is not the type of person who would just move from one person to another or like engage in flings or casual relationships. They want something real, and they've already started like envisioning you in that role in their head. So pile number 3 is now let's take a look at your daily fortune cards, which by the way we received like a whole bunch, a lot more than we received for the other piles. And this pile has a very special and unique energy than the first two piles. So that's also something that I noticed for you guys. So let's dive in. So for your first card, we have love. Oh, look. This is their secret feelings towards you, that they are slowly and slowly falling in love with you. An excitement, just like a bomb, it just cracks, just like firecrackers, just burst open. This is gonna be very, very exciting, and this person is like low-key excited to tell you how they feel. You bring a lot of spark to them. Feel great, worry over nothing. So yeah, this is like they are worrying, all of their overthinking is actually not getting them anywhere. It's just a part of their own inner processing, and soon they're gonna realize that they should have like confessed it sooner. But they do have a process, they are taking their sweet time. Then we have four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray or white hair. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Then we have ear with good news. Apple, temptation will test you. Harp, great happiness. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Then we have hand, in need of help, assistance, guidance. And then we have boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So this person's hidden feelings towards you are definitely that they are really, really attracted to you. With this apple, temptations, and the skull here, they are definitely carrying this attraction, this magnetism that they feel towards you in their bones, and really, really trying to control it, which is gonna come like a surprise to you when they reveal it, or as you're listening to this reading right now. With this ear here, this person is soon gonna confess it to you. They want you to hear what they have to say. And this is like a very good connection because we have great happiness along with the four-leaf clover. So this connection is actually giving off very, very positive vibes, which is different from pile number 1 and 2. That this can actually like turn into a very serious partnership, a commitment, a marriage even. And this could be with someone, like this person could be a fair man with blonde, gray, or white hair. This could be them or this could be you. And this person actually like wants to put more effort in making this connection a success, in actually like putting the efforts that are required for a long-term partnership to work. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. This person wants you to take their hand. They're kind of low-key also afraid of rejection or disappointment. That's why the overthinking, overanalyzing, and worrying over nothing. Because I think that both of you guys are really, really compatible with each other. That is also coming through. With this weeping willow present here, it feels like this person could have lost someone, just like I said before, and they are still in the process of like grieving that. That's why they are taking like a break mentally or emotionally from stepping into something serious, relationship wise, connection wise. But when they do, it's gonna be like really, really divinely aligned, divinely timed. It's gonna be a very, very exciting time for both of you guys when this relationship's actually like starts becoming a real deal. But it's all very positive. I'm so happy for you guys. Pile number threes. I'm also seeing some letters for you guys. I'm seeing M, E, C, F, A, and H. So these letters, also W, these letters could be initials of a person's name, a place, or something important for you guys watching this. So all in all, pile number 3 is your person is really, really in their feelings when it comes to you, and they are only growing. So pile number 3 is now to end your reading. I have this channeled poem to represent your person's feelings for you, and this poem can act like a metaphor for their internal world and their secret feelings for you. Let's dive in. When I speak, these are their words, and they are speaking it through me. So the poem is titled Beyond the Veil. We met in a dream and woke in the storm, two old souls in a new human form. There was something cosmic, something not quite real, yet everything about us forced layers to peel. You changed me, you broke me, not with cruelty, but clarity. You saw the vision, the version I hide, spoke to the soul I left behind. You were not mine to hold, only to meet, a checkpoint in fate where timelines greet. If we are meant, we'll meet when stars align, but for now, we walk the edge of divine. Wow, this is so beautiful because even like this poem talks about when the stars align, that's when you guys are gonna be together. And the fate for this connection, it says fated but possibly temporary, a high vibration encounter for soul's growth. If it returns, it will be on a higher frequency. Wow. So I feel like the distance between you guys right now is kind of temporary. Whenever you guys get together, it will be like in alignment with the higher universe. And this has the potential to like help you and their soul grow as well in a good way. So this is a very positive message for you guys. Pile number threes. So pile number threes, these are all the messages that I have for you guys today. If you like this reading, please make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you would like to see more readings like these, a very warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. And I'm also offering personal readings. So if you are someone interested in booking a personal reading with me, refer to the link given in the description box below. And I would love to guide you guys on your journey. And I hope that you guys are having a wonderful time whenever you're watching this. And I hope that you guys stay blessed. I will see you in the next video.